what would you even call people that are like, oh no, people shouldn't be dogs? What's their names?
Reasonable people.
Hello, boys and girls and everyone of every colour and every shape.
And every gender.
And every gender.
All 100 of them.
And species, I guess.
Yeah.
Today we are reacting to Blair White, who's a trans person, if you don't know. Reaction to a trans dog or...
Trans dog. I think you just missed species.
I don't know. This is new to me. This sounds like it's the future. So we should all be very excited, actually.
Here's Tony.
So last night I was in bed with my fiance and we were both on our phones and he said, Blair, there's some trans stuff going viral and trending on the Snapchat front page. And I was like, at first skeptical, of course, because any trans stuff that Joey's watching is really not going to be something I would want to watch. That's really his private time. But anyways, I'm like, okay, I'll look. And I open my phone and the first thing I see is my partner identifies as a dog.
What would you do though if you're like, you're dating someone and then they're like, do you know what? I think I'm a dog.
Leave them.
Do you think it's like a fetish? Like maybe there's a sexual aspect to it?
Yeah, is it like this, the whole furries thing?
Like cute furry stuff? Or...
No, like furries, the people that like dress up as animals and shit.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Watch it. The only thing I know about this before watching it is that this is a trans man who is also a trans dog. If you think I'm saying this to make fun of this person, that is not the case. This is literally how this person describes themselves. A trans man who also identifies as a dog. 2020, what's good? Bella, look, it's your cousin.
Imagine if the easiest way to delight your wife is you just throw a ball across the room. Relationships wouldn't fail anymore if that's all you had to do.
Oh, hell no.
If China invade, we're fucked.
When China invades, not if, when they invade, yeah, we are very fucked. They're out there, got their old people doing all kinds of gymnastics and shit.
Yeah, Tai Chi,
yeah,
Kung Fu, all that.
And then we got the young people pretending to be
dogs.
Making
I think
them...
species is a social construct.
He barked. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. Watch.
You know, she keeps misgendering him as well.
No, he's a trans man.
Oh, women that turn to man.
Female
Oh, I thought it was a man that turned to women
No.
turned to dog. Okay, I'm fully up to date.
This shit. Beautiful Los Angeles. Of course it takes place here. Maybe I'll run into this person on my morning dog. This dog. That's
interesting. You don't have this happening in the slums of India.
Yeah, they got bigger things to worry about.
My house and they see my ribbons and they say, oh, you've won all these ribbons at dog shows, but they rarely ask if I'm the dog.
Yes, because that's a natural question. Someone would ask, are you the dog?
Pet play is any time that a person takes on the role of an animal and they emulate that animal, either through their behavior or their actions. Some people wear costume out of that.
Yeah, kids. That's quite different. Like,
but now we should encourage the kids to be dogs. That's what we should do. If your kid's like, I want to be a cat, you'd be like, yeah, Bob. That's a very realistic goal.
Yeah.
Tony, once we started dating, handler is a common role for human pups, and I was glad to do it.
They say when the student is ready, the master appears.
From the sounds of things, this.
Oh yes, so it's a bit. Yeah, go on.
This person, trans man,
yeah,
isn't actually saying they're a dog.
Okay, they just like playing as one.
They just like playing as one by the sounds of things.
Okay, so it's more of a play thing. They don't
I
actually
think there
believe
probably is
they're
a
dogs.
sexual element to it. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
Out there. And my only reaction is, this is a fetish. Am I wrong? So I'm not gonna lie. It has me really effed up that they keep talking about puppy play, pet play, and showing the dogs, like the actual dogs. Like maybe not even PETA. Maybe I should call the police. Wait, are they defunded?
The first time I met you, I dressed as a dog for Halloween.
Are you comfortable being fully out?
I don't care.
He was he's female at the time. I remember that he showed up with a little like dog nose painted on. Yeah, it didn't seem weird at the time.
I just happen to have all the gear.
Well, that's uncomfortable. Here's the thing. Fetishes are okay, right? Fetishes are clearly okay. Preferably in the privacy of your bedroom, not like all up on trending on Snapchat. Let's say that first. And it's only okay as long as those actual dogs are not involved. Okay? I'm not going to assume they are. I'm going to pray they aren't. But like the way this is all presented is the actual issue for me. The identify as a dog thing. I identify as a man and also as a dog thing. Like, it makes a mockery of actual trans people, and y'all don't need me to even tell you that. Like, y'all know. The millions of people on social media just search up the terms I identify as. It's like a big joke. Like, it's a joke. Like, I identify as a helicopter. I identify as this phone. I identify as this hairbrush. And it adds such an extra layer that the person is actually, you know, a trans man, supposedly. Like, why are you equating, like, why are you doing that? You're blurring lines that I would prefer not to be blurred. It's like identifying as another gender. It's like, okay, whether you like it, understand it or not, there is a scientific precedent for it. There is like, we observe this. You know, some people are naturally in the population going to struggle with issues of gender dysphoria. Identifying as a dog, though, I just like to leap from that to, oh, also identify as a dog. The audacity.
It involves gear that is restrictive or restraining. For example, leashes, harnesses, mitts on your hands.
So there's like a big, like, it is a fetish. That's like kinky, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't.
There's
think,
definitely like a sexual fetish element to it.
Yeah, but I don't think for her it's a sexual thing. That's the weird thing. Maybe for other people, I think for her, I don't think it's a sexual thing.
Maybe.
My family, for example, I think they have a general idea that I'm into some kinky stuff, but we don't talk about it.
Didn't y'all just say it wasn't sexual? And now it's kinky? Now you're calling it a kink? At this point, just own it, okay? You're getting your rocks off. It is what it is. You're already up on TV barking and shit. Like, just own it at this point. Please.
I think everyone should try it once, and if they like it, they should try it a second time.
Okay, Van,
You
let's
gonna
do
try?
this.
Interesting.
Definitely very interesting, and it does bring up a very interesting / important conversation, let's say, of what does this shit mean, and should we embrace this as a society? Should we say it's acceptable? Like, obviously we shouldn't tell her what she should do with her life, kind of thing.
No.
But
We shouldn't force her, but we should trans man.
yeah,
We shouldn't force him, but at the same time, we don't have to all play along.
yeah.
Like,
Do we have to, when we see him, say, "Oh, that's a cute dog," kind of thing? Do we have to greet them as a dog, or should people be able to say, "Why is that person a dog?" kind of thing, acting like a dog? So, interesting discussion. I hope we didn't offend anyone. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We'd like to hear what you think, and if you don't like it, dislike. But tell us why you disliked it, and don't just use catch-all phrases like, I don't know, white supremacist and trans species phobic or whatever. What would you even call people that are like, oh no, people shouldn't be dogs? What's their names?
reasonable people.
We'll see you on the next episode of
Let's talk about it.
Hey.
I think everyone should try it once, and if they like it, they should try it a second time.